In the world of acting, there are roles that stay with actors for their whole lives. This usually, although not exclusively, happens to child actors like Macaulay Culkin. However, in this video, we'll be talking about the talented British actor Daniel Radcliffe, for whom it's been difficult to get rid of the magic wand and Hogwarts cloak since the Harry Potter film series has ended. Maybe his role in the new Wolverine movie is what had been waiting for him for so long. Watch our video to discover what Radcliffe's life has been like ever since. It's been almost 2 decades since the premiere of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, the first part of the British successful franchise. And thinking about wizards, it's hard not to think about the great actor Daniel Radcliffe. Even after several other roles before it, the power of the magical character that made him the top star of the international film industry was too strong and stayed with the actor forever. To make matters worse, because Harry Potter is one of the most favorite characters among children and adults, some of Radcliffe's professional and personal life choices have been considered unsuccessful and were strongly judged. One of his most controversial choices was his debut on Broadway in the famous play Equus. Why was it controversial? Well, only because the story is about a young man with a strange equestrian fixation. He is so obsessed with horses that he even created some kind of religious cult. You'd ask, what is so special about the actor that people went on about it? Well, it turns out that Radcliffe had to do a full frontal nude scene during the play. Considering that the vast majority of his fans still see him as the cute little wizard kid with round glasses, and that is why the new appearance took them by surprise. Since then, the actor said his career has been quite varied because he doesn't want to be stuck in the same type of role forever. His roles as Arthur Kipps in The Lady in Black, nor as a gay poet, Allen Ginsberg, in Kill Your Darlings, couldn't help him get rid of that Potter stigma. With the same intention in 2013, Radcliffe also acted in the thriller Horns, which received quite harsh criticism, and he only raised $3.9 million at the box office. 2 years later, in 2015, he played Igor, the famous assistant of Dr. Victor Frankenstein in the film with the same name. Unfortunately, neither of the films make back its production costs, and the performance of Radcliffe didn't receive good reviews. Not to mention one of his recent roles in 2016 in the dark and satirical comedy Swiss Army Man, which wasn't even commercially released. In this film, Radcliffe plays a flatulent corpse that helps his friend escape a desert island after a shipwreck. His friend uses Radcliffe as a raft, and he uses his flatulence to sail back to civilization. There is no point of even commenting on the criticism this film received. Making his attempt to get rid of the ghost of his famous child character worse, the work of Daniel Radcliffe several times has been compared with his other former film partners like Emma Watson, who has not only achieved success in her acting career, but also in modeling and social activism. What's more is that Radcliffe a few years ago also admitted in an interview for Shortlist magazine that he had problems with alcohol. He was forced to comment on it due to the rumors that he was allegedly drunk during filming. Fortunately, during his interview, Daniel admitted that he had a problem and mentioned that he had everything under control and that he had been sober for years. Radcliffe's life also has some pleasant moments. The actor, whose fortune is estimated at $125 million, showed his altruistic side as well. He recently launched a campaign to raise as much funding as possible to help with the treatment of children with end-stage diseases in the United Kingdom. In addition, Daniel also actively supports several charitable institutions, such as those that fight against AIDS, against lupus, and those that help areas devastated by war, and of course child support institutions. He also has been enjoying his love story ever since the end of 2012, when he started dating the American actress Erin Dark. Now, after Radcliffe confirmed his participation in the new Wolverine movie, many suggestions appeared on how the actor would look like in his new role, and some even have done Photoshop that made the social media go crazy about this idea. Of course, it's official that he won't be the next Wolverine, but maybe something similar to playing in such an iconic film would help the 29-year-old British actor to clean his name from the Hogwarts magic. Do you think Daniel Radcliffe's movie after Harry Potter was successful? Would you like to see him as the next Wolverine? We would love to read all your comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe to get more of our dazzling news.